Hey guys, welcome to Random Tuesday. So today it took a lot for me to get out of the house but I got my quilted bag and it is filled with, I think I have, oh my god, so now I gotta go back home because the book that I really needed to return, it's not in here. I'm supposed to have 4 books in here and I'm running late. So anyway, I'm going to return some books from the library. Then I also have to go to the fabric store in Michael's. I don't have enough buttons or any buttons that I really, well, I had one button that I really liked, but I didn't have enough of it. I need 7 buttons to finish this jacket off. The jacket is almost done. Super happy about that. But now, I don't think I'm turning back. I think that book would just have to be put in the outside bin or go Monday. I'll just return it Monday because it's actually not due until Tuesday. So I have time. But these craft book I've had for a while. So I'm going to return these and check one back out. Just because I need to. But I'm like, man. So now I got to go back to the library Monday. Again, the library is near my house. It's literally have to pass to go to work, pass to do anything, to be honest. So I have time. So Monday I'll just, on my way to work, I'll drop it off. But today I am going to do these quick errands because I have 2 hours before the store, 2 hours and 20 minutes before the stores close and the library close. Because I have to actually go in the library because I want to check one of them back again. Versus like, before I wouldn't care. I would just drop it in the thing outside. But yeah, so I'm excited. And I'll tell you what I'm reading for this Tuesday, Random Tuesday. So we're gonna have 2 days of vlogging for this video. All right, so I'll see you in a minute. I can't believe I forgot the book. Like, I went upstairs and I didn't grab it. Anyway, see y'all in a few. All right, guys. Michael's looking kind of sad today. Like, I've never seen it this empty. Not good. And there's not a lot to pick from of what I really wanted. Ooh, but they do have some tests. They have these. Look at these. Huh. Thank you. These are really nice. And I think I have a coupon. Yeah, I do have a coupon, so I'm gonna use it. Yeah, so I think I don't even have the machine yet, but I don't know why I'm buying this. I don't even have the machine yet. But they do have the machine. I don't need it. I don't need it, yo. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. The percentage I have is not that much. Wait until I get like the 40% off before I buy it. Yeah, I'm about to walk out with nothing. All right, guys, it is 4:58, so I made it just in time to the library, so I'm happy about that. And she was giving me a lot of resources that I can do that has art and craft stuff, so I was like, thanks a lot. The other books I have on hold, not ready yet, very popular, a lot of people in front of me, so keep waiting. But all this running around. Let me get in the car so I can give you like a catch up of what I was able to do. Alright, guys, so I got everything done in 2 hours. Proud of myself. Now it would have been shorter. I did go to four different places today, library being the fifth. So I have to do, supposed to do one more stop, but I don't think I'm gonna do it today because I don't have it in me. So I stopped and got some threads. So this particular store I've been going to for a long time, and I did not know that they had a membership kind of situation where I could get 10 to 20% off on regular price, and if they have a sale, I will get the sale an additional 10%, and then sometimes they have special member ones that are even more percentage. Because my favorite threads, I got a bunch of these, and these are the Metler. Is Metler? Yeah, the Metler. So if you saw, you know, there's some good thread. There's this one, and there's the other Gutner, whatever that brand is. I don't know how to pronounce that. I typically get that at Joann's, but Joann's now is out of business, and all the notions are pretty much gone from the Joann's. It's just fabrics left, and they're really not on sale. So I have no desire to go and check out whatever. So I'm gonna utilize this, get at least my 20% off, just because today I got 25% off because I signed up for their membership thing, which I did pay, but then they took money off, so it was actually like $6 membership thing, which is after they gave me a bunch of discount, because they noticed I come in here all the time. They were surprised I didn't have a membership, that no one ever asked me. Needless to say, super happy because this thread, I got about 8 of them, white, pink, and I tend to use this color a lot for whatever reasons when I do denim and stuff like that. So I got that. Then I still did not, I'm not sure if these buttons are going to be the fit. So this is a button that I really love. It was perfect, but I needed 7 and all they had was 4. But I got it anyway because I think I'm going to try online. But she's saying this brand is not in, they're out of business, but I don't know. So I'm going to go online and search. And then this one, this is the only one they had. No, sorry. The darker color, this is the only one they had. Again, I need 7. So this is the only one I was able to get with the same color. So I'm going to try this. I showed her the jacket. She said, oh, it looks so nice. And then she said, you know, this might work, even though she agreed with me that that this would have been perfect. But she said, you know, this is not a bad substitution for the color. She was helping me. One thing for sure. So I love my local fabric stores. I love my local craft place. I love how supportive they are. They will help you. They will walk around the store with you. She was helping me getting buttons. She was helping me. It was an much older lady. Like, she looked like she was retirement age, and this is just her little thing on the side kind of job. And she's a crafter, so she was so helpful. Also, the other quilting places I went to, they're known for quilting. They've been around since the 1940s. They're also wonderful in there. So I mean, I always had a good experience. I'm surprised I was not aware of this membership story. But I'm all for discount. I'm not playing this here. When I said I want discount for everything that I purchased, I'm not playing. The library, when I said to her, is the book that you guys will purchase, she said they just put it in. It could take a week, it could take up to 2 months. And I was like, 2 months? That's a long time. But I said, I'm trying not to buy no book. I said, just like that. And I'm trying to use the library. She was like, I love to hear that. She was so she was so like positive when I said that. She was like, I love to hear that. Yes, we're using the library. So I was just like, you know, it is what it is. I'm hoping it is a subscriber pick for this month. I'm hoping not to purchase it. So it's a possibility that I might not be able to read this month subscriber pick until later, which I've done that before last year, where I have skipped a month and read the book later, but I did finish the book in that year. So that might happen because, again, I'm not buying books if I don't know anything about the author, or if I'm going to enjoy it at all. I am going to, unless it's a classic, that is the only time I will buy the book, no matter what, because if it's a classic, I'm a collector of classic. But other than that, I'm going to try and use the library, and then if I love the book after I read it, then I purchase it. That's just a win-win for me. This way, most of the books that's going to be on my shelf are books that I'm going to highly recommend. That's the gist. So I'm about to go get some gas in my car, go home, get something to eat. Maybe not. I think I'm gonna take a nap. I don't know, y'all. I'm at that age now where a nap, let me tell you, I'll be thinking about a nap, but I know how my body function right now. A nap for me might be a sleepy sleep. And then I feel like it's 5 o'clock now. If I take a nap, what time am I going to get up? And am I going to be up all night? Or do I power through to at least a few more hours and then just go to bed, and that would be like it for the night? Questions. I'm questioning myself, y'all, because I'm not disciplined with this nap because I like to sleep. So anyway, guys, let's cut this short. Let's get some gas. Let's get off the street. Let's head home and see y'all in a few. All right. Hey guys, so I'm back. So this morning I continue and I finished the jacket to as far as I can because I don't have the buckle, but we'll get into that in a minute, plus some stuff that I did pick up. So we're gonna talk about Blanche White series, and I started the series back in 2022, and mainly because I've heard about this series, but I wasn't sure, and it was an older author at the time. She was alive. I don't remember what year she passed away, but she has passed away, and this is the last of it. So I wanted to read this book every year. I wanted to, it's kind of like Octavia Butler, where I wanted to like be in her writing world. So I stretched out all her books till I was able to finish it over the years. I did the same thing this series. So I started in 2022. So in 2022, I read the first one, Blanche on the Lamb. Then in 2023, I read Blanche Among the Talented 10. And 2024 was Blanche Cleans Up. And then for 2025, Blanche Passes Go. So this is the last book in the series. So it has come to full circle. I'm very sad about it because this had to be, right now, I would say my favorite, because you really got to know Blanche. When you think of the other books, Blanche was always fixing someone else's problems, someone else's issue. And in this, she had to conquer the past. She had to conquer what happened to her and learning about her mom even more. This really dealt with some heavy subject. We're talking essay, we're talking domestic violence, we're talking racial issues. We're talking women having to take care of themselves. Why would a woman stay in the situation that they were in? You get a lot of this, but you get a lot of growth from her. There's a powerful moment in this where she had to, realize that shutting up for years was not the way to go, and what she wasn't going to allow someone to experience what she's experienced, another child to experience what she experienced, that kind of things. I thought that was so good to end the series on that. You really, really got to like appreciate the character so much in this one. I do like the storyline out of it because she's always going to have a murder mystery in her books. And in this one, you really didn't know who the true villain was, because I really thought it was a certain villain and then it turned out not to be. And I thought how that part of the story is written was amazing for me. I thought she was like, she when it comes to mystery, she is that author that's going to give you that without like giving you this. The clues are there. I think now if I reread it, I'm like, oh, I missed that. But she did things in this story that I was like, oh, I love this. I think most people might not even figure out who the real person was, who done did it and why. But I liked it in this. It was really, really good. I don't know. Now that I finish, I need another. I am going through Walter Mosley Easy Rally series, which is another one that's long. It's not, this only had 4. That one has 15 books in the series. So I'm going to be reading book number 4. But March is just special when it comes to Barbara Neely. It's just, I'm always going to think of her in March, just like how I always used to think of October was I can't even think now. Octavia E. Butler. That was like, October was her. Like, I was always reading one of her books in October. Now that the series is done, and so I won't be able to read any more in March, maybe somebody can recommend a older series that have, characters like this, where the person's in their 40s and approaching 50, kind of older mystery, nosy people, have that southern charm. Let me know, because that's what this gave me. It gave me southern charm. It gave me much older character being nosy but also discovering things, and I appreciate that for this one. So we're gonna end this the book part. All right, I feel a little sad about it. All right, let's talk about the crafting stuff. So I did pick up a bunch of these thread for embroidery, and I got a lot more colors that I wish they had more, but this is all I was able to get when I went. I really wanted some dark brown, but there's none. I could probably use this to get away with certain things, but there's no dark brown. So, but it would still fit in here, the pouch that I made. I got a kit for embroidery, and I really got it mainly for for this thing. I forgot what they called it, but it's really like help to keep the fabric in place when you're doing embroidery. So I was here for this. It did come with like some practice ones, and which I will play around, but honestly I really wanted was this. And then I will be doing a lot of bags. So I'm in my bag era and I'm wanting to make a quilted bag. So I got some brass feet for the bottom of the bag, and no, what am I saying? This is grommet for the bag. These are the feet. Got some accessories. I don't know what I'm using this for, and I feel like I'm not fun. Now that when I got it, the color just kind of not sure about this color. I got some handles because one of the bag that I want to make, I had the pattern already downloaded, and it is a bucket bag, and this I'm gonna make it in brown, in black, but I do have it in 2 other natural tone color. So this will be the handle, because I don't even know how to make this if I had to make it. So I just bought the hardware. The bag that I made that denim out of, you can do it where you can have handles. So I feel like if I make the smaller one, I will make it and use one of these as the handle. And that's it as far as new stuff. As far as the jacket, it is done. It is completely done. As you can see, nothing left. The only thing is the belt for the waist and the belt for the wrist. So what I did was I did view B, but I added the wrist part for view A to this. So it has a buckle, 3 buckles, both wrists, and then the waist. I don't have the buckle. I had to order because everywhere I went did not sell buckle. Don't know if I'm gonna like the buckle that I ordered, so we'll see. I did order 2 different kind, hopefully, and they came in set, and the price was pretty good. So we're gonna wait for it to come. As soon as it comes, I'm gonna finish the belt, and then I'm gonna be wearing it. I love it, guys. It is very roomy on me. I'm glad I went up a size, because when it comes to jackets, I don't like my jacket tight on me. I want room. I want to be able to wear something under it, and it gave me nice room and a balance. It also comes with a belt, so you can just stash, you know, I can snatch it in a little bit and give it a certain look. So I am loving it. Let me know how you like it. I will do like one of those wear what I made moment once I get the buckle. I think this is going to be cute with some black pants, a tank top under it, or a t-shirt under it. Put the jacket and head out the door. But yeah, I also did my announcement for Journal Mood. So those of you guys are interested in joining Journal Mood for spring, which starts in April, 30 days of it. The word of the day calendar box is open for entry on Instagram. So if you do have Instagram, head over Instagram and you can enter, and I would narrow it down to 30. And that's what I was up to today. So every day you have until Saturday to enter the word of the day, and I will narrow it down. The theme is expectation. I think that's a theme that is wide, and so far within the last couple of hours I've gotten so many people enter already, which I love. And I try to do different themes to get people to think about different things. So yeah, so I will have the calendar ready on Sunday. So this coming Sunday, it's the 23rd, I will have the calendar ready. I always put it on Instagram, but you can also go on my blog. If you do not have Instagram, you can head over to my blog where I will be, I will post it, and you can see the calendar, and you can join in on April 1st. So I'm excited. This is year 6. Yeah, we're approaching year 6, guys. Still love doing it, still love journaling, and still love the memory lane of it, and there's so many different things that have happened since the start of this that it just gets really interesting writing about life and writing about the world we live in. So yeah, anyway, I am finishing cooking because I'm going to eat. This food should be almost done, and so I'm going to finish editing this video and upload it. And thanks for watching, guys. Let me know. Yeah, I am gonna do some journaling. I have not made any journal since December, so I'm gonna make a quilted one. Never done one before, and quilted bags. I think tonight I'm gonna cut out some stuff because I find that during the week now I don't really do a lot of crafting, but I might attempt to do some this week as far as journal, just because it's getting it's halfway through the month, so I don't have that much time to make a journal. But I need to start doing it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and if you've read the series, let me know. You know, she's amazing, and I so glad I was able to read the mystery and, you know, enjoy it. She did not disappoint. I feel like they got better and better and better with every book, which is hard to do when it comes to a series, but I appreciate this. So let me know if you read these, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, guys.